Mortars, if possible.
So let me clarify. It's only first person locked if you're infantry. If you're in a vehicle or a static, you still have third person.
There you go.
I don't like this.
Well, then tell your superiors and I'll change it for next time. I told them I could, but they're like, no, let's run it. They're testing you.
Quit.
So just fail the mission again and blame it on not having third person. There, easy.
Y'all stress me out like a fucking middle school mom who just got
Why are you sad?
hooked on
I
wine.
can't catch people on fire with a flare launcher.
Aw, that sucks.
I know.
Here, let me help you.
Hey, what bread are you with?
I tried. It don't
Wait, the
work.
mortar's already loaded.
It don't work?
I'm running.
If you
Come back here. Hey, buddy.
No, I mean,
Stab him. Stab him.
Liru.
I want to see blood.
Why or Wolf Siege and Pierce?
By the way, what's the range on that Liru? Is it also 1 meter?
Yep.
That's depressing. I was
Alright,
expecting
anyways,
the rifle
Wolf
bayonet
Siege,
to have at least
where's
2.
Wolf Siege? Here's a Pierce, where's the Wolf Siege?
all have to stand near each other. Please go to Whisper.
Hey, buddy.
He's gonna kill you in our group.
You're gonna die.
Give me your ass.
All right, buddy, come back here. Hey, buddy.
Give me your ass. It's going purple. Okay, never mind then.
Anyway.
Get him, Liru. Get his ass. Get fucked.
No, I can save him. No.
Wow, you are fucked. Honestly, just a respawn area.
Oh, I was gonna heal him. I literally just healed the other guy.
I heard there was a fatal stabbing. I didn't know I was in London.
Yeah, I was about to say, no, we're in Britain, not Southeast Ethiopia or whatever.
When you kill people, you're supposed to clean up the bodies. Come on, man.
Okay, you're right.
Jesus.
You hit the wrong person.
I didn't hit the wrong person, they were just in the way.
That's it. I brought my flashlight to this guy's side.
I heard we were stabbing each other.
Oh my god.
Give me the word.
Blats, how are you doing? What's the op gonna be tonight for TMTM? I'm not even sure if I'll make it. I hope I do, though. I mean, I hope this op is quick enough at that point. But otherwise, this should be a good one. We'll go over ops in a second. I do have the prediction already running, and we'll be a-okay. Are we skinning the? I'm not sure if I can say that out loud, Geth, but yes, we are. You'll check. Nice, thanks, man.
Is Kiri coming?
No, they're not trying to start a war with Oceana. Zam, you goober.
Both of you. You said, oh, Kiri
But Nightwolf, welcome back.
Oh.
But yeah, so this is try 2. I've reinforced the airfield. We've added minefields, and I told them, actually, I told their leadership I need to. Fuck. All right.
To side channel, you'll see it better.
All right. Can I have everyone's attention, please, so I can get this brief out of the way now?
All right.
All right. So same thing as last time. Again, I've changed the type of your Lee Enfield, so now they have bayonets and grenade rifle adapters. The grenades that they fire are like regular grenades. They're not impact det. They still take a few seconds after you fire them to explode. If you die, you can use this pole to teleport to that pole, which is attached to your truck. Don't lose the truck, or else you lose that pole, and it's going to suck for you. Your command staff banned flamethrowers. I'm sorry. It's out of my hands at that point if they do that. I also changed your Thompson to a more modern one, which is technically out of the time for this, but it's one that actually has realistic sound other than the no sound issue. So that's why. Your objective is the same thing. Take the airfield. Do note that they fortified where you attacked from previously. Also, I kept the Jesus thing. You know what it is if you were here last time when you saw it. That was funny as fuck. Also, they might have made minefields, so look for ammo trucks or some shit to indicate where they're making the minefields, and be very careful because you don't have any way to detect them. I think you do have defusal kits, but you can't, you don't have any detection other than detection unit number 1 and detection unit number 2 there. So, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so is it the same principle like they would do in World War II? Can we clear mines with mortars and we can kind of know the general idea of where they are?
Yes. You can do that.
I didn't know if like
That's standard Arma physics, I think. If you have an explosion, go buy another explosive, it automatically detonates it.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was applicable or not because Arma's weird.
Yeah,
but,
it should be. I will admit it's not tested, but my knowledge, according to my knowledge of Arma, yes. And yeah, we'll see what happens. But again, they probably have only done it to places you attacked beforehand, because I said they've only fortified where you attacked from. So, yeah. Also, A settings were fixed. To go over them real quick, just a few critical changes. Number one, I accidentally set it to first person in infantry, and command told me not to change it. So, yeah, if you like it, cool. If you don't, I'm sorry. You still have third person and Vix and shit. I gave you a second mortar as well. Advanced fatigue, I cranked that shit up to the settings I use. You shouldn't have stamina issues anymore. Hopefully. And then did I do the nice thing? Where is it? Yes, I took off overheating, so fire the guns as long as you want, because for IFA and some of these mods, the spare barrels aren't compatible with some guns for whatever reason, because the A's compats are borked. So go Cray Cray. I don't care. Have fun.
right?
Statics never overheated.
Oh, okay, cool.
Is the crucified guy in the same place?
He's in, yeah, of course. He's a disabled simulation unit now because I can't get him to stay there any other way, but yeah, he's still there.
Nice.
By the way, it's 30.1k for if you'll die, and I think only 6k if you don't. So please win the guys that believe in you a lot of money. Nope, I lied. It's 4.6 for those of you don't. So again, win them lots of points.
Okay, cool.
I say we take a deep
I may or may not have bet against
Oh, by the way, Tyrion just ran up and said he bet against you. He wants you all to die, so, Chills! Chills, where are you? Want to shoot some more friendlies?
Tell your chat that I actually foreshadowed that.
Try me, Chills.
I know. Anyway, go to your commander.
So we're gonna wait for 12 more minutes.
All right, so we're still in pre-start. We get to chill a little bit. How are you all doing? Today has been a crazy day. I finalized some loan paperwork stuff. The loan's processing. I have to give Bloodwing my half of the loan, frickin' nearly $56,000, because that also covers closing costs, but then I'll get reimbursed $3,500 after we finish a grant thing, which won't be till Saturday. Ay, ay, ay. Silver play button came into the mail, but I've decided I'm not going to unbox it till we set up in the new place because I want to make it more commemorable like that. M's got a bunch of thumbnails done for me today, so that'll be great. 100k to 35.6k, wow. And freaking new DLC came out today. I'm going to have a video come out at 9 a.m. tomorrow from the stream we did a few hours ago of going through everything. And then there's an unboxing video I did today, which I need to go get processed. It's a really silly video, but it'll work. Yeah, the unboxing is going to be a video as well, so. I haven't done unboxings in a while. It's because I've been so stressed with so much other shit. But we'll see how things go. So, changes. Again, we changed their Lee Enfield models, so now they have bayonets and grenade rifle adapters. We also gave them a little more modernish Thompson that came out a few years later, but that's because it's the older ones are broken. And they banned flamethrowers, their command staff, so now we're not allowed to use flamethrowers. Well, they aren't allowed to use them, but I am. I mean, we stole a few, so I'm totally gonna fucking use a few, man. They're mine now. So I might run a flamethrower on them and murk the hell out of them later. Wink. But otherwise, we fortified up the airfield from the position they attacked, so I have a few more trenches. I don't have any mobile patrols outbound, by the way. I put a few additional trenches here, so this is like a level 1 trench, quote-unquote, because a level 2 trench has a bit of a tighter fortification and a tower in it. Also, we added Crucify Guy to the roster, because honestly, that was so freaking funny. And we also changed the direction of some of these trenches. Actually, they might have already been changed. I forget. But we didn't really do much to the perimeter itself. And I added a dedicated artillery position. And we're doing this so we can have fresh units down. And we added some fortifications within the base itself because the base got mortared last time. So I added some general fortifications to that. And I got rid of that one German guy that was on that static. I don't know how I missed it. It was either that one or that one, but I fixed that. And then I also put another fortification out here as a vanguard position because, again, they made it up to this position. I wanted to make a position that could fire at it. So we also have 2 minefields. One is being set up right here. And we can see one of the mines here. It's, I forget the model, but it is accurate for the time. They're, I think, German mines, though, but it doesn't matter because there's no Italian gear in the fucking mod. And then there's another minefield over here, which you can see that one as well. So it covers this area, and I also have a small recon position here with a guy to call artillery if he sees them, just in case they attack from that angle again. And then out here, I have another recon position to do the same thing. Because, again, I told them I fortified based off of where they attacked from. So I tried not to do anything specific. Not specific. Not, you know, I didn't build bunkers or anything. Because this is like a week later. So it's reasonable to assume they would have built, like, wooden fortifications. Dug some new trenches. Added some new wooden towers. You know, that sort of thing. But nothing too major. Also, we changed out the Panzerfaust to actual AT rifles because they didn't have Panzerfausts. And I added some more planes to use. But otherwise, that is that. Again, I adapted Sniper Wolf's policy of, you know, if they fail an objective, I just make it slightly harder, but only in the direction they attacked from to still make it fair. So that's why I think they're making a plan to now flank around entirely, which honestly they should have done from the get-go, but hey, shrug. So we're at 112 to 36.9k. Nice. But they're going to wait they're waiting until the top of the time to start the mission.
So which team is going to be the front line?
How can we FOSS the Panzers? Yeah, right?
Rocker will explain when we leave, I'm assuming.
Okay.
And I already showed you guys the flamethrower change, the AT change. But out of all the changes, I did give the machine gunner more ammo. But I didn't really change any of the rifleman ammo levels. I kept all of that as is. I have faith that they'll actually do it today if they attack from the side like this. But it's going to be all about, A, they need to take this thing out ASAP. Get a good flanking shot on it and drop it. And then get into this trench line and use that trench line to maneuver up and engage this position from the trench. And then have another team coming around because crossing through this open airfield is going to get them murked by this vehicle. But I think if they, you know, do this properly, they should be okay. I literally told them, hey, all right, you're a modern milsim group. This is how you play World War II because they tried to play this AO like a modern group and they got utterly fucked over because they all had like bolt action rifles and shit, which means you can't put up the fire support they need for modern military tactics, so it's going to be a lot more swarming today. But I have faith in them. I'd bet for them, but I wouldn't bet that much. Wink.
10 seconds, it's bigger, but you know. This is the.
But yes, Paw Patrol is a furry group, so that's why I say it's the furries.
Trench instead of the giant trench because it's virtually the same thing, but the big trench is faster.
Crap.
All right.
Well, did Platts reply and tell me what the TM op was? I know Barb will probably drop by. Just realized that it's May and I didn't get an email, so it's safe to assume I didn't get the HoloLive. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Flats. Damn. There's always next time. They'll open back up again. Those people are... I'd be willing to bet there's a lot of drama in a group like that and plenty of people leave and come back in later on. And the op is prisoners. Okay, I don't recall that one. You know, I'm not going to lie. For TMTM being a bunch of memers, that 40k op was one of the best 40k ops I've ever played in Arma 3. Like, that was legit fun. Like, I felt real emotions on that one. Like, to the point I got paranoid and threw a freaking AT grenade at the Inquisitor, at the Commissar, excuse me. Oh, man. That was fun. I didn't actually look at the napalm effect, but I do know that Molotov cocktails are the equivalent of napalm grenades. It's
Charlie,
messy.
mortar to all teams. We're about to head out. Get in position, please. Thank you.
Wow, thanks. What's that?
The words "can we grab another one" means someone grab another one.
Alright, we're going to be moving in a V formation. Us and...
Alright, they'll be getting out in 4 minutes. Well, yeah. Otherwise, I hope you've all been having a good day. That's all I can hope for, and if not, I hope this this makes your day better. Me getting tongue-tied and furries getting massacred or something.
Radio check.
Good check. Bravo's gonna be right side of the truck.
You teams are good to move out down the green line when they are ready.
All right. Alright, so I did hear they're going to try to do like a distraction and then sneak forces in, which I think would be pretty cool, but we'll just have to see how it goes.
Bravo is prepared if y'all are.
But, oop. Sorry, I have my phone out because I'm looking at some stuff Bloodwing sent me, because I'm just trying to make sure that our loan is all good and processed. Because we also have to put up our earnest deposit, which is like 3% of the house value, but that also counts towards the down payment on the loan. We just got to make sure everything is where it needs to be to satisfy our contractual obligations, and it's a gigantic pain in the butt. All right, that's all set. Cool. Buying a house is a pain in the ass, by the way. But last time, they treated this as if they were doing modern military tactics. They separated into 3 squads across 400 meters each. So they had like 1 squad here, 1 squad here, and 1 squad over here, and they got absolutely annihilated. I haven't made a highlight of this guy yet, but this was, if you were here last week, you know what that means. We had some funny ragdoll physics happen too. Also, 2-1, 121 to 60k. Interesting. It was pretty brutal, though. Like, it got very, very brutal, in all honesty. All right, I'm going to go ahead and hide the pole. And I'll go ahead and hide myself. The truck is an arsenal, so it should be fine.
Charlie, mortar to high.
This is high sun message.
The teleport pole just disappeared.
Yeah, it's hidden. It's so you can't TP back to camp.
Thank you, sir.
I did it last time. I forgot to do it again, so I just quickly addendum that. I should have warned you on the radio. My apologies. Over.
Good copy.
PAW was wiped from the face of the earth. Yeah. Yeah, I made the first prediction bet last week as a joke, but now I'm putting it up as a serious. Are they going to get fucked? Because there is like a 50-50. Yeah, and if you haven't bought Prairie Fire, by the way, like, I would say it is probably the best DLC that Arma has come out with. I used to think Contact was the best, but no, Prairie Fire, like, the map is solid, the tunnel systems are solid, the gear is solid. The only thing it lacks compared to Unsun is the plane department and some weaponry. They're like Unsun's a little more diverse, but the I mean, the dev team's the same, but they're saying they're going to make a freaking Unsun to Prairie Fire compatibility patch. So that'll be cool. But it's on sale for like 15%. It's like 20 bucks right now. But I can assure you, with the game mode they're also going to release later this week, which is a really, really cool game mode. I played it a bit on beta. You'll get your 20 bucks back. You'll get your time back in worth. It's pretty fucking good.
I don't know how far they moved of scouts or anything.
Yeah, it only has one, but I mean, if you add Unsun to it, then you're perfect, you know? Just put Unsun planes in it, you're fine. So just, you know, run that one mod, you're good. Plus, they don't have any titties. It's a shame. There's no titty pictures in Prairie Fire, but hey, you know, something had to be cut, right? Something's got to give. So this is going to be a really long reposition, but I'm playing defensive here, so I don't really have anything to send on him. So we'll have a few minutes here. Righto, Cypher. Again, I would say out of every DLC out there right now that it's pretty good. I'm gonna be honest as well, I don't think Iron Curtain's gonna be as good. Because the amount of work they put in,
Right. Bravo.
I don't think it's gonna be topped, you know? But who knows?
Not what
I want to be surprised.
This is a fucking line.
Hey,
Forge your fucking shit.
That one's busy. I am debating a scout plane, but can I put pylon bombs on you? I don't think so. Load out. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. And we can do drop tanks. Oh. I don't think rockets were a thing yet. That was like 40-something. This is later, so... What the heck is an RKT? What are you? Okay, you are rockets, so I can't. Did it just... No. It's because it sometimes doesn't like it that way. You got to do the ace pylons. All right, mirror this. Bomb. Bomb. Fuel tank. Yes.
Okay, once you get to RP Alpha, which is in 230...
Now, if I recall correctly, this is insufficient resource bug. Yep, okay, so we have to do it the fun way.
Yeah.
All the copies.
Bravo copies.
Did I make a specific pilot? I don't think so. I was just going to say, hey, you know, just chuck a dude in it. It's not like they'll notice. Yeah. What? No. No, their pathing should be disabled, so that shouldn't have affected anything. Cool. I hate accidentally doing the right click. There, but alright. Face forward, a little more. Awesome. Scout plane time. Headphone warning, headphone warning, headphone warning. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Jarut, thank you so much for the resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a kick out of this scenario.
Okay, everybody stop. We've passed RP Alpha.
Scout plane. I mean, it makes sense if we're playing it defensively.
Plane, get an MG out.
I mean, if they shoot at it, then yeah, I'll aggro it. But if they don't, if they just chill, then it'll be fine.
Charlie Mortar telling Bravo I'm unloading the maxes for you.
It's south.
Okay, yep. They didn't have to do it, but they want to play that game. All right. Do you want bombs or napalm, chat? Give me a B for a bomb and an N for napalm. or fuel tanks. You got 30 seconds. Oh, well, that was pretty clear. Okay. You can't do both. Looks like chat mostly wants, okay.
We have maximum by the truck set up, correct? 10-4, you do.
Dang, just short. Switching to bomb. No!
Alright, Maximus back in the truck. Get the mortars set
I
up.
think an anti-tank rifle just tore me apart. Jesus.
Mortar, they forgot to police all the mortars.
That was definitely an anti-tank rifle round just ripped through my ass. Jesus. I was close, though. We almost got him with the fuel tanks. That was a good shot, though. Like, I'll give that to them, man. That was a great fucking shot. Like, that even caught me by surprise. So now the question is, do I...
Because, like, the plane probably saw you before getting shot down. I don't know if that ain't really...
I'm gonna want to send a scout vehicle of some sort. I just need a minute or two to mobilize it, but we're gonna be quicker about mobilization. So we sent this one last time, but he got shot out. And we're gonna have access to more advanced stuff as well. So I think we're gonna do... one of these. And the commander has access to that gun because I'm just verifying it's a 2-man. Nope. All right, it is a 3-man. All right, cool. So I do like one of the leadership roles and what? What? That is not what I selected. All right.
Copy.
So based off of the smoke in the horizon.
Okay, everybody else not mortars, start getting moving again.
Because we would have heard that, so we're gonna basically put him in the middle. He would have got their rough position actually pulled out because he was already lining up for an attack after he took fire. So that would have actually been more time. So I am going to send that a little more direct. So I'm going to primarily use him to range in the artillery. Oh, speaking of.
Mortars, tell if you start taking fire. If you need to, start moving.
Ooh, right on my plane.
The mortars up behind us. We're going to slowly keep moving, advancing along our line.
Yeah, so I added a lot of trenches on the interior to help prevent against that, but...
Shells out, barrage complete. Gonna hold on ammo until next call.
Yeah, if you just start taking aim fire and start getting opened up on, just manually start moving the mortars up. Then we'll send a lobby truck back to grab you and bring it up.
I'm going to scramble this one.
Halfway.
Copy that.
So, The reason they were light on patrols this time around is because A, they were deploying minefields, and B, they didn't know if there was another force coming, so they recalled everything and played this more defensively. So that's why there's no patrols this time around, because instead I focused on having the new forces dig more fortifications and make the existing ones more advanced. But the minefields, again, are in areas that they attacked previously, so if they attack at a completely new angle, it's not going to be effective.
Southeast. Hey, got the mortars moving.
Yeah, the question is, would he see this? That would be really tough to spot. I'm going to have him try to maintain some distance, but that plane got shot from very far away. Are you stuck on a fucking tree? You're stuck on a fucking tree.
Keep one of the
Stop it.
for defensive purposes while we move up.
Oh my god, his AI is dumb.
Negative, I'd say we're going to come back with a truck and pick you up, because that plane is definitely zeroed in where you're at.
Dan for.
Let me go ahead and grab him? Yeah, head back and grab him. Order equal presence.
Orders up. We're not taking any damage. They're missing us.
They're missing us, you say? Ooh, oh god, the splits.
Move you again.
Missing us. Okay. Oh, those might go over. I'm waiting to see the freaking AT shot, because you see the machine guns taking parts out of it.
The Mark's loading him up.
Confirm.
I'm gonna have this guy pull out to that airfield back there, because the other one got mortared. In a real situation, I would have scrambled all the fighters, but I am being a little nice. MCC is not on this server. I do not really... The issue with MCC is when you turn on, like regardless of if you turn the option on or off, players will always respawn with their previous kit. And that can be an issue for certain things.
South. Just...
Hey, what?
But it would, MCC's active fire would spread based off that, and it's Angola, so it would spread pretty hard.
Yeah, by the way, the plane might be going to rearm, so let's get going before it gets some more bombs.
Damn, someone's
Charlie
smart.
Mortar, what's your status?
But he's gonna go do it there. It's gonna take him like 5-10 minutes.
Is down, needs blood, but he's stabilized. We're the motors packed up.
So I do have the recon.
Because size here and can
Vic coming over. I gotta find like a decent place to put it. But we're gonna basically scout out for the trenches that they've been setting up and try to use those.
You want us to trench up or continue moving?
No, wait one, we're still moving the truck back up.
Well, another thing to consider is we did take a shit ton of casualties in the first fight, so that is why these guys are also playing it a bit more defensive, because we've had to pull forces from the southern area, and in a week it would still take a while to get reinforcements from HQ areas, so I pretend that a week has passed, so we were able to get some minor fortifications up, some more stuff from the southern airfield, but, you know, it's still costly. Yeah, you're right about that, Tootie. I just want to make sure he's not going to turn out
Keep an eye out for the plane, because we're still trying to bring the truck up with the mortars and also get one of the mortar team medical.
So I do need to make sure that I am actively adding their trenches and deleting them when they move away, because too many trenches on a server can cause some issues. I just have to make sure when I group and delete them, I don't accidentally, you know, select those down there because that'll delete their statics from the truck, and then
Everybody
that
back in the truck. We're gonna do medical in the truck. Everyone back in the truck. Back in the truck.
There's a tank coming in from the southwest.
Okay, truck moved.
Southwest.
Yeah, I don't see him.
Yeah, it's coming directly here.
Okay, truck moving northeast behind the tree line. Everybody else trench up and deal with things southwest.
I don't think the commander has binos,
Spread out
though.
the trench line if you can, because it's a fucking...
Because I think I put the sergeant in the driver's seat. Yeah, so I'll just have to switch him to commander.
Once you see the trench...
Yeah, so they're still driving around. I'll just switch the driver to the commander seat, because I
Everybody
think
fall back to the,
I gave binos to all the dudes, but I could be wrong. Here, I can just do this real quick. Okay, I did. Cool. Now the game begins.
You want us to open fire once it's in range?
Yes.
Charlie mortar, Charlie actual, taking out mortars, yes, no.
Let me check.
Yeah, we can do a 50-meter dispersion there.
I think A-firm, take out mortar and just prepare it just in case the tank needs to get rocked.
So once, sometimes it doesn't like to work if you have it spawn
Pull out
locally.
one
So
mortar, leave the other one in the truck.
we can just chalk the delay up to them.
Charlie mortar, Charlie actual mortar on standby.
Does anyone have a visual roughly where the tank's at and can you mark it?
There we go. When he calls shot out over the radio, then I'll turn him out again and he'll look in that direction.
Also pull out 1x maximum in case the plane comes back.
This is Alpha. One person in my squad wants to know if we knock it out, if we could capture it.
Well, unless you don't have a toolkit, there's no point. Also, I'd say duck and covers. I heard artillery fire, it sounded like.
You're just staring at each other at this point.
Commander is staring at us through binos.
Put two and two together. Why would he be staring at you with binos?
Yeah.
Charlie mortar to all. If you see crews them up with fire, tank commanders need to see to shoot us, and if they can't see, they can't shoot us.
Be advised, I'm starting to zero artillery on y'all. I'd say start moving towards the south-southeast if you can.
Oh, God.
Okay, everybody, move your shit southeast, move your shit southeast. Drop what you're fucking doing, move your shit.
Oh, turn them all into sergeants. Interesting.
Don't fucking grab your shit, don't fucking do anything. Grab your
Shit, alright. Fucking AT rifle just tore that thing apart.
shit up or leave
Probably
it.
hit the fuel tank or something. Damn.
If somebody has a piss break, I don't care if somebody has to fucking grab ammo, I don't care what someone has to do. Get your shit and fucking go.
2 minutes or so, and then I'll bring the plane back. Yeah, so they're gonna pull back. But at this rate, we're gonna start mobilizing infantry squads.
An RP Bravo.
From the main base. I only have a handful to work with this time around. So I'm going to get them mobilized over there.
The crew of that tanket survived the explosion.
Doesn't matter, fucking ignore him. Move southeast to RP temp.
Yeah, it was a stare off, and then they just blew me up. I go ahead, delete that plane. You can't. I can delete the pilot, not the plane, but he was still in there, so I don't think I can delete it. Period, because of the insufficient resource bug. Green are the ANZACs, blue are the Italians. Green are the players because they have the red circles around them, and then everything else is AI.
Once Alpha and Bravo is at RP temp, start moving.
So the mortar barrage only killed 2 dudes and blew up a plane, so not too bad. Oh, I thought those were like trenches. No, they're just fortified areas. I'll keep its health low. We'll just say they did like a minor patch up, so nothing too much, but. Cool. And I'll field that back in the AO in a minute or 2. Could be worse, exactly.
Yes. The people digging are the mortar crew right now.
He doesn't really want to run back with his teammate.
Okay, mortar crew, here's what I want you to do while they're moving. I want you to get your shit out after the trenches are dug and drop more rounds on the, drop more rounds on the designated spots again.
It's a friendly position. They'll be able to report and say where they ran to. I'm gonna get the plane in a second. Did you learn some Italian phrases since last time so you're not quoting Mario? Yes, I learned the boopity boppity.
Squad's wait one.
Classic, right? Yeah, they should really wait till they're closer so the pattern isn't as dispersed, but I'm going to go ahead and fly the plane back in.
Delta, mortar to Delta.
So we don't know where those forces went, so I'll be moving them to the smoke below until these guys run back and report that they move that direction.
East, go to that RP Beta, and then hook south to RP Charlie when I say.
Now we wait. It's a me, Benito Mussolini. That's a good one.
Mortar crew, do you have your, did you finish your fire mission?
Mortar crew to mortar crew to command, yeah. Is asking if you need another barrage.
Negative. Get the load up on the truck. We're gonna move out to RP Beta now.
Damn, that landed right on him then. Took out the guy in the tower. Yeah, at least some are waking up. They'll be able to bandage themselves. Yeah, so I'm saying from here they'll spot that fortified position and start moving towards it. You can hear that plane coming in now.
Another plane.
Okay, stop in the trenches, unload the Nexus.
Those are bombs. Charlie mortars, Charlie actual, and lodge. We got a plane coming from our south. Directly behind the truck.
I'm gonna let them search. Oh, they fired. Alright. These guys are going to see those tracers going in the air, so I'm going to send them. Unless they just got stuck in the trench. No, they got aggroed early on, because of course they did. Yeah, so now we don't need their recon report and they're far enough away, they would just leave the AO.
Planes coming back north. Bob!
We got a mask, guys. Get off of that.
Oh, hey!
Down.
Okay.
Seems like they should have been digging it.
Somebody get ghosts.
Yeah, that trench legitimately saved my ass. Okay, cool.
Mr. AT rifle here trying to repeat the magic.
Charlie Murder to all. If you got a Maxim gun and your squad, start taking on that plane. It's too close for the Maxim. I mean, take out your Bren guns and shoot the damn thing. It's way too close.
Oh, they hit my control up, so my stick's a little more. Oh.
Alright, everybody do medical, everybody do medical.
Yeah, no, those trenches just saved their asses too. They were all low.
Down.
Those bombs went super close.
Rearm quickly because they're not being attacked.
Woo! You hear what I'm saying? I think he's dead. It's pretty funny.
I got a little bit of napalm.
Rearm, do whatever you need. Quickly.
The bombs were 50 kilograms. That's all I had. So they're small. But, I mean, at that range, it still would have injured them. But, I mean, the napalm did worse.
Why is this white?
It's white because of it was built on one of these instead.
Should have become one.
Alright, cool. There's snow and after. They killed my boy.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead and delete those. Hold up. I thought I saw one more. Yes, I did. So it just adds to the lag, so, you know, less you have, the better. But that plane was able to radio that position in time, so we have infantry starting to show up. I'm going to have those guys stage from that forest, and then this group's going to keep moving up.
Charlie Murder to Alpha Bravo. What's your
It might mean they're out of
looking?
position, but
Oh, you're good to go. I think you got, like, hit with shrapnel.
Looks like Bravo is prepared to go.
Help medic up. Go.
Alright, get your squads rearm and get ammo really quick so we'll stop for like a second, then we gotta get moving again.
yeah, they're not able to, I don't think they're able to pull the pilot out, so. 50 pounds, not kilograms, that does make a difference, you're right.
Tumble could use a pack if you're busy.
I mean, hell, let's check.
I threw my...
They were 50 pound, yep. Where's the iconic ANZAC hat? They have the option of wearing them.
Well, you can get more than that.
But most of them went for helmets instead, so I think we only have one with a safari. Yeah, so actually in here there's... Jeez, what the fuck happened to Psy here? They were tweaking pretty hard right there. I guess they got into German tanker chocolate.
Okay. Okay, if everybody's good, we're gonna move to RP Bravo.
But I give them the option to wear from a few things, and most of them pick the stuff that actually gives them armor. So, yeah, shell shock, right?
If you look on the map,
Why is the machine gunner running away? I hate the AI sometimes.
Or the line splits off. Follow where the line splits off to the point that says RP beta. So get going, get going, get going, get going, get going, get going, move your ass, get going, please, get going, move your ass, thank you.
So here comes some Italians.
A member of Alpha is having to go AFK, so he's loading in the truck.
No, the cat, no! Oh yeah, he's always good.
Taking fire south.
Okay, never mind. Trench up near the plane if you can. We're gonna pull a maximum.
We're trenching up.
Was that a grenade? I hope not.
It's not a good thing to say.
Hold on, I got it.
Was that a grenade? I fucking hope not. Yeah, so they took contact, so they're trying to pull back. Oh, he just got dropped. And so did he.
Loaded.
I don't see any targets.
Yeah, that's why I got my binoculars out. I don't see any more right now.
Oh, but I hear them.
I believe there's enemies direct southwest.
Let's call some artillery support, put some pressure on them. Yeah, so this is much closer, so the dispersion's gonna be a little less. We'll put it down to 30. Did the bolt just go before his hand did? What? Wait, whoa, 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 hold up, hold up. No, no, do that again. I don't think that's how... Yeah, I don't think that's how it works, Chief. Oh. That was hilarious, come on. Alright, most of these guys have been wiped, so I'm gonna try to pull them back to that group. That's how it works there. A few other CSA weapons are like, that's fair. I'm just making a meme. Wasn't expecting him to get shot in the face, but hey, it be like that sometimes. Oh my god. Pull back, you goober. Shot in the back like a freaking coward. All right.
Alpha Bravo stays.
Alpha's...
So we still have radio guy.
Bravo, green.
Okay, firm, finish mopping up enemies and we're gonna move on to Bravo.
Charlie, Mortar, Charlie actually on us to pack up the Maxons.
As soon as these enemies are cleared out.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Can't wait to have more time to watch the insanity. Congrats.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do.
Hey, firm, yep. Mac, pack them up, pack them up. Pack them up. We're starting to get artillery, pack them up.
because I want him to go somewhere to watch that artillery fire. Commander Big Bob, thanks for the 3-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you get a kick out of this scenario.
From Alpha's vision, there's a guy at 232 binos.
Okay, kill him if you fucking can.
Charlie Mortar to Alpha. Binoculars is probably an RD spotter. Kill him.
Okay, squad, get moving towards the southeast.
Also, thanks, Big Bob. I can't wait to show you the my new office. It'll be pretty damn cool.
Alpha, get moving. Alpha, you heard artillery. Move your fucking ass!
Alpha acknowledges.
Pull it closer. Did you hear that? Someone was using their NCO voice. Wink. Yeah, we're closing on it June 3rd, and we're just having all the paperwork go fine.
Bravo, we are ahead at your tree line near the RP beta point. Don't open up on us thinking we're fucking Italians.
Gee, shrapnel was landing all the way over here.
Okay, Charlie, when you can, pull the fucking mortars out and start laying into that airfield again. This time, lay into the actual points on the airfield. 10, 12.
The guns are gonna need to be turned, so.
Smoke AP, or smoke HE, whatever you can. Alpha Bravo status.
Bravo Green, we're moving into beta.
Alpha Green.
Charlie Mortar patches to Charlie Mortar is. Go ahead and fire off both of them right now. Let's hit that mortar hard, or hit the airfield hard.
So I'm gonna give it a minute, say they have to adjust the guns. These guys are gonna have to adjust their position as well. And I'll smack him. Yeah, he's looking at him. Yeah, this has a better view. We can see the mortars right there. So our shots have been behind them towards the northeast. But yeah, they are pounding that airfield. All right. At that point, it would actually be a smaller dispersion, but that's A-okay.
Charlie Mortar to Charlie Actual. Barrage is out and over.
Hey, firm. Check one point I put on the map, says already here. Drop 2 shells, over.
10-4.
Wait, who's taking it?
He still has binos, that
Be
right?
advised, Alpha Bravo, across from us on their tree line. They probably have an artillery spotter.
We're getting counter-mortared.
Looks like some of the shrapnel hit him.
2 HE.
Hopefully we didn't see it.
For Charlie, mortar to Charlie, actual, we're loading up the mortars, barrages are out.
Confirm.
It's down to 20 at this point. So they just used all the smoke ammo, I don't think, without realizing it. But I think the next time we do mortars, I'll give them the manual fire ones, because that'll let them see like how much HE they actually have, and they can keep using it if they want. What was that?
Okay, be advised,
shells coming
everything
again.
up, we're gonna fucking start moving again because they got artillery 0 probably.
Charlie, mortar to Charlie, actual, we're already moving the truck out of the way of the arty.
Be advised, start moving your shit. Try and get down to RP Charlie.
Would you like the truck to move ahead of the group?
Negative, get moving.
Ooh, that one landed right on him.
Charlie mortar already loaded.
Yep, we're moving out with the truck.
Hey, for move it.
I'm gonna follow him.
Remember, keep an eye out if you see an ammo truck or something, 'cause it might mean the area we're moving into is mined.
Yeah, they're going through a completely new vector, so it's fine. I think he's gonna run out of stamina before I get up to the next thing, so I'll stop at this little divot here. Yeah, for a little stamina break. Hope you guys have been enjoying the op. I actually haven't done realistic artillery spotting like this in an op in a very long while, so... What does that mean, Tootie? Thanks for the 694, but what does it mean? I just get shot at by a friendly or an enemy? Sounded like a friendly. Right out, Broadshore. Appreciate it. Fire mission, 6 rounds, 105 on my mark. Nice. Let me guess, an Italian.
Guys, what's the hold up? Are you stopped because you're seeing enemies, or what's wrong?
I'm gonna chill in this bush.
I fell behind just slip, and they just had to hold back for a second.
Also, space out a bit more as we get closer, because they probably have spotters for their artillery, and they're gonna get basically cut down if you stay like that.
There they are. Deserves a goat. An artillery goat. I'll put a goat out when I want to do another artillery mission.
Be advised, I'm moving RP Charlie directly into that one tree line.
So, as a game master controlling an enemy unit, I ignore what they say over the radio. I'm just making decisions based off of where I'm tracking them. The hardest part is subconsciously suppressing it. That'll take you a while to do, but first you have to kind of like watch back your streams and recordings to see like what you catch doing subconsciously.
RP Charlie in that sort of tree wooded area once we get to it. And we're gonna rain down death on that fucking airfield.
Lucky Flame, thanks for the 3-month resub at Tier 2. You missed it. We burned a few of them with napalm. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you get a kick out of this scenario.
Chi, fucking everything you have.
They might be in my minimum range in a second. Oh yeah, they're definitely in my minimum. The guns can do direct fire, but it's like artillery-wise they won't. But the AT guns I have will at the inner defensive line. That means my airfield's over there.
Okay, set up on the tree line, get some eyes on the airfield if you can. And then we're going to move to RP Delta in a moment.
Alright, I'm going to tell them to adjust the guns.
For enemy locations when it comes to their fixed positions. Also, we're going to unload the mortars like on this hill, basically, in the tree line.
Yeah, so I only have one gun that's effective now.
We see some entrenchments. 285.
Alright, so realistically, at this range, he would probably do like a smoke round. So I'm just gonna play it out. Hello? I don't think that's how you aim. I could be wrong. Okay. It's not what I was expecting, but sure. Let's go with it.
Charlie Mortar to Charlie Actual, barrage is going out.
I'm gonna assume that's smoke. If not, oh well. We're gonna be in minimum. Cool. Oh, didn't mean to do both. Well, I guess both can work.
Bravo, what's your location? I got a straggler here for you.
We're at the front of the tree line.
10-4, I'm sending your straggler.
Patches, be advised. Fucking cancel current fire order. Hit 12. I repeat, hit mark 12. Hit mark 12, 13, with like 5 to 7 rounds, over.
Charlie Mortar to Charlie Actual, we're being zeroed in. It looks like we just had an explosion behind us.
Yeah, I know, we see the field guns where it's actually laying into you. Adjust more north. Adjust more north and more southeast, probably 20 meters.
Well, now that I know that both can be done, I'll do both. Oh god, one of them did not adjust properly.
ETA 14 seconds.
That might be right next to their vehicle, though. That's within the minimum range.
Hey, Alpha Bravo, start moving. Mortars, start giving us smoke cover as well, over.
This could get messy. See where they land.
Actually, Charlie Mortar, when you can, move it.
Yeah, this is Charlie Mortar to Charlie Actual. We're gonna pack up because we just got a direct hit. Me and Iz are busted up.
Alright, let's repeat that fire mission.
Further towards, not further in, if you can, try and move back. Actually, no, correction. Fuck.
Is pack up?
Maybe further south, possibly. Okay, I didn't mean everyone move south. I meant just the mortars move south. Everyone else just follow the line or try and follow the tree line. Yeah, pack that shit up and let's get going because they have us zeroed in for sure. Book south a little bit and then follow the line if you can, actually.
Charlie mortar to Charlie actual. We got smoke rounds left and we are damaged.
Confirm.
Ooh, Sai got blown up.
Adjust your men further south along the line. Don't like go directly.
So is that? I think that's this vehicle firing from its coax.
Charlie mortar to all. Do we have eyes on Sai or any medic? We're wounded.
Volker's right next to me, I think.
Yeah, so now it's firing manually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just keep running. Just keep running.
Okay, pull your squads further south towards, like, the road here. Over. Nope.
I mean, they threw a smoke grenade, so yeah. Yeah, that's why.
Keep moving west down the road. Oh, get that truck moving, because they are shelling the fuck out of you. Move the truck.
Yeah, we're trying to get the medic loaded in. You want me to move the truck south?
Yeah.
Hey, both of our mortars are blacked out, so...
Alright, so at this rate, I'm gonna start respawning groups.
Fuck.
Oh, never mind.
This is Bravo. Would you like us to move along the road?
Yes. Better move, like, south of
We'll keep the frontline groups, but these groups we're gonna pull back. Because again, this time around, my forces are a lot more limited.
Move south the road, try and get into that tree cover up on the hill a little bit.
Alright, so this guy I'm gonna go have move to the airfield here on his own. His job's done at this point because the airfield can spot, so.
Okay, just get back in the truck. We're just gonna have to go pick up Sai, and we're still getting mortar fire.
So when he'll run into this group,
radio,
in
but
all
we're going to
honesty.
be moving back up to the original trench line because we're still getting hit.
Just keep trying to follow us down the
Fold
road
that
because,
group
like,
around.
literally we're moving on the attack right now.
Hey, from Sai was just left behind at the last place, so we're going to go pick him up.
Yeah, so they're already aggroed. Yeah, they're totally self-designating those shots. I think they're aggroing on the truck.
Just regaining stamina, and then we'll be back moving.
Hey, try and move the truck up to RP New right now if you can, because you're gonna keep getting nailed by artillery if you fucking move back.
Hey, from we're moving. Everywhere we're going is getting bomb shelled, so the truck just needs to stay moving. We cannot stop.
I think someone got knocked out in the back there. At this point, I'm not sure if I need that anymore. Drive like a bat out of hell, broski.
Welcome to the club.
We got eyes on an entrenched tank on the east side of the airfield. Northeast side. just like the end of it.
Well, we need to get closer either way is the thing, because we're not going to be able to do shit from back here.
Woohoo! Drath, it's a rerun. So I fortified the airfield more and made it more deadly, and they're trying the attack again. So they're just driving around baiting the artillery at this point. That's hilarious. Alright, at this point we're going to do a call for reinforcements. No, in the truck. There you go. It might take his dumb little AI a second. There we go. You just have to stay on them until they render. There we go. We already did a bombing run on them. I'm not lifting any more aircraft. So he's just driving out here Wild West style. Both guns are firing.
This one up to the fucking lake bed. They should be moving their fucking ass, because we're not going to be able to get into cover if we don't get to the lake bed.
No, Mr. Goat! You were my mascot!
Bravo is up in the lake bed now.
It's okay.
Negative, second lake bed. I'll put down markers since I'm going to be dropping down for stamina.
We can rebuild him. So yeah, I think the truck is literally just baiting out the artillery at this point. But some guys just got knocked out by that vehicle machine gun.
Move up to RP3 if you can. Pull the truck back a little bit into one of the lake beds if you can.
Yeah, I don't think I ever did my global. Not like I would have changed much. I mean, just lower accuracy, but increase these.
Basically everywhere other than towards you guys has been entrenched and enemies are in it. So we have to move towards you guys.
They're getting around my artillery here, though. Yeah, Mike Force is, that's something they're working on. Of course, out of everything you hit the goat. Damn it. Yeah, no, I wanna get some people together and play Mike Force. That'd be pretty fun. This other squad is super duper behind.
Guys, get to the very edge of the lake if you can. Like, get into the lake and follow the line up.
Alright, at this point, I would withdraw this group. Rocker's got to be careful because he's on his own up here. What's happening right now is they're attacking the airfield. They realize the minimum range of the artillery. And I still have this small trench line shooting at them.
Bravo is green, we're taking out some enemies and then we'll be right up there.
Stay firm. Charlie, how's the truck going?
Except we're missing one person.
Who are you missing?
Zells.
Either way, try and get everyone moved up to the RP3 point or into the lake bed, because then we can attack the wall pretty close and get in there. I'm pulling back to you because I got ahead and nobody pushed up to RP3 yet.
This is Alpha. Does anyone see Zells? Never mind, found him.
Yeah, all things considered. We're gonna pull these back. And hope they don't drive into their own minefield. Because they might, which would be funny. Yeah, I figured as much.
Alpha, we need you up here for manpower because currently we're going to shot the ship. We have no idea what the fuck you are.
We're to the southeast of you.
I love how out of everything they hit the fucking goat.
Been down for a bit that we lost track of.
Charlie Mortar to Charlie Actual. We are back up medicals. We're going to make a makeshift squad and come support you with manpower. Is get out of the goddamn truck.
If you can, deploy a mortar, try and lay into the tower that's up here. Because I think that's where
So
we're taking fire.
the extra 4 join that group.
Right on. I'll send a barrage of hopes and dreams over there.
I don't think they can actually hit you with the artillery because we're currently to the back of their compound. They have to fire through their own buildings. They're not going to fucking do that.
Yeah, already it's within their minimum debt distance. They did the smart thing of completely bypassing the defenses, though. I have QRF coming. But it's gonna take a hot second. Let's get another plane up in the air.
Alpha's moving up to Bravo's position.
Alpha, move your fucking ass. You're getting hammered over here. People are down left and right.
We've got a vehicle incoming on our position. We are in the north part of the north bed. Wait, no, that's a plane taking off.
A lot of shots going down ranges. 2 of them are charging forward and are getting picked off. Yeah, 2 guys charging ahead. Not the best call there. They got to deal with this squad, regroup, and then push and take out the guys that are immediately right there.
Charlie Mortar to all. The last of the rounds have been expunged. Good luck on your push.
If you can, put smoke down as well, over.
10-4 just did. I covered your advance.
Confirm.
Oh, geez. Blindside just got hit by his blindside.
Be advised, smoke's coming down in a second, so try and get your squads grouped up. Get your stamina
Yeah,
back.
I haven't realized that that squad's right there. That's the issue. How's one join your ops? Exclamation point Discord.
I'm sitting here so that way if
This is Alpha Bravo. Where is your position?
start unloading at them.
Do you want a trench in front of you?
Uh-oh.
Yes,
Look at the map.
I know what that means.
Charlie Mortar to all. We are being assaulted by some forces that slipped past you. Watch your rears.
Be advised, if you can, move up Charlie right now, because we're trying to push into the compound.
Acknowledged. We'll try, but we got...
They're starting to pop grenades in here. They're just having to realize that the squad's here and they're getting separated now. I think someone just threw a smoke when they meant to throw a frag. Yeah, I'm gonna have this squad come around. Oh, balls. They're about to get encircled.
Ogre's down.
Yeah, there was a breakdown in communication here. Because of mainly this squad and 2 people trying to charge ahead.
Charlie Mortar to all. The plane just passed over us. It's coming up on y'all's rear.
Oh dear, that's 2 truckfuls of infantry that's gonna deploy right on their rear.
Yo, guys, we're getting shot from the back. We're getting shot from fucking everywhere. Trucks behind us.
Charlie Mortar to all. There's an unidentified vehicle coming up your rear as well. Watch your back.
This is Alpha. Is there people near Trench that's possibly shooting over the lake to the west and towards the west? Never mind, I figured out why we were getting shots from that direction.
Oh fuck, the tree got taken out.
Alpha or Bravo, does anybody have eyes on that unidentified vehicle that blew past us on your rear?
This is Alpha.
Alright, these 2 are dead. I'm gonna just respawn them.
Multiple squads of enemies.
They should not have charged on their own, unfortunately.
Charlie Mortar to all. We just spotted another plane. It's coming down on your east.
Oh, that's a bomb. It's a GBU napalm. Yes, hon? Okay. Can you give me a minute? I'm streaming. Okay, yep. Give me a minute, okay? Bye, boo. Loan paperwork. Ah! Just barely missed.
Charlie Mortar to Rocker on our rear, right behind us.
This is Alpha Mass Cavs. Mass Cavs need help.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Charlie Mortar to Logi. The place we just came from has some light infantry, and I think Iz is still down. Circle around and check, but don't risk the truck.
See, they shouldn't have RD'd it early on. They should have kept the RD here and then used it locally against threats like that.
Iz might still be back down in our original position. Can you swing around and check, but try not to risk the truck on that.
I can, okay.
Okay.
Oh man, that's brutal. All started by engaging that first aircraft, I agree.
Moving this Logi anywhere near anything is apparently a bad idea, because I've almost died twice now.
Copy that. Get on out of there, find a safe place. We're currently surrounded in the lake beds, getting shot by everywhere.
The thing is, I have no more QRF to put in. Like, I have nothing to spare, so if they're able to persevere through this, then they should be okay, theoretically. Like, it's gonna take me another, like, 20, 30 minutes to even spawn the trucks down. But let's see, those 2 mine trucks I can go ahead and delete. Those have made it out.
Charlie Mortar to Charlie Actual.
They got these 2 guys maneuvering around.
You can't fucking see shit.
I know.
At all.
This is a very nasty position to be in.
Charlie Mortar to Alpha Bravo, do we have eyes on Rocker? I think he might be down somewhere.
I could mobilize a vehicle. I will admit, though, I'm playing a little more defensively with them at the moment.
Logi to Mortar. Would you like us to try to set those maxims up?
Please. I just got down. We're being surrounded. Set up the fucking Maxons to take out the planes and infantry, for the love of God.
Yep, that's a smoke.
Yeah. Good thing it did no damage to us, because we're gods.
Oh my god. I don't know how they survived that. Guy in the back had his legs cooked. Jesus.
This is Logi to Mortar. We cannot move. We were just firebombed, but somehow lived.
Charlie, Mortar to Logi, set up somewhere safe because we're having a lot of mass cases and wounded. Set up a respawn fire base makeshift thing so people can come back safely. I don't have a location on Rocker and it's kind of going to
Ghost is trying to pick off who he can here.
Hey, firm, we have set up RP, please.
They're doing a good job of trying to stay. They're not like running off in every little direction now. They're trying to actually like get to their previous positions. Alright, we're gonna do a mass respawn here. Really, it was this team right here that got in between these two groups, and they got utterly shot to shit. So hopefully by killing off some of them, they'll regroup and be able to push back.
Start building up some trenches. We're fortifying this position.
Charlie Mortar.
Check on fucking radio for Bravo and Alpha. Who's up and who's down?
Radio check.
Alright, that group's almost around.
Charlie Mortar to Charlie Actual. I don't know who all is up, but I know at RP4 there's a small holdout of stragglers.
Is he gonna drop a bomb or shoot? Nope, shoot. Oh, he dropped a bomb way early. Gonna go assault that position. I may have bet badly. It's okay. I haven't seen PAW fully wiped yet, but there is still... There is still a big chance. So yeah, again, like most of them are, you know, the ones that are still up here, they haven't been pushed over and picked off yet, so... But now this group is... Oh god, both of the groups at the same... Wow, that's a lot of dudes. Okay. I'm gonna be very impressed if they survive. Air does not know how to use those bombs properly. Ooh, that one just went down.
Another plane is taking off.
That is my last one, though.
Charlie Mortar to Charlie Actual, what would you like us to do with stragglers? Do you want to try to reunite or just keep pushing?
I'm moving up with Alpha, trying to regroup with the one group that's RP4. Once Bravo gets the majority of their squad back, send them up as well.
That's not the wrong. I know, we're scrambling them at this point.
Volker and a few stragglers from various squads stuck a little bit south of RP4.
They're working on a Garrow.
Down, or we're out of medical, so if you see us on the way, please pick us up.
Oh no, Ghost! Come on, you were doing so well, buddy. Not the lose connection.
As you're moving through the fucking river, because I'm pretty sure that's where we're getting shot from.
Can confirm that's where we're being pinned at. We're
1940, 1941 Ethiopia, exactly. Tootie helped me build a lot of this. So again, thank you, Tootie.
Cannot do. We're all down. Or
not me or Alpha.
10-4.
Uh-oh.
Wolfsburg, move your fucking shit to the east and engage guys shooting at our ass.
Bravo is linking back up at RP4.
That position is going to get overwhelmed very soon. And a lot of their forces are out of position here.
Attachment moving up to RP4.
I can't.
This is a 1960s World War II movie, yeah.
Dipshits, turn on your fucking radio and listen. We are currently getting pincered from the other side of the fucking river, so turn around and engage this shit.
Someone doesn't sound mad. Wait, no, someone does sound mad. My bad. It's ANZACs versus Italians. Uh-oh.
Towards the fucking tan trucks.
Some of those bombs might have landed on friendlies, actually. They do have mortars, but I think they're out of mortar ammo because they used a lot of them early on. Now they're getting pushed on.
Charlie Mortar, Charlie Actual linked up with Alpha, turning our guns around into the front to hold off the pincer.
Confirm.
No? Okay.
This is getting dicey.
This is Alpha. My hearing is completely gone, and I'm shot repeatedly at where we spawn.
Tumble's making a run for it, classic TSB fashion.
Charlie Mortar to all those trucks are not friendly, open up on them.
All right, at this point, they're gonna fold in all groups. Yeah, so Tumble got picked off. He's gonna immediately respawn. So Rook pushed up. Ghost, I think, is still desynced out.
We are holding off the two platoons that just hopped out of this truck. We're going to clear them out, heal up, and then head out.
Confirm. I think they might be cleared out. I think there might be one or two left.
That's
This big group is what I'm concerned about. They're doing their best to hold right now, but...
Mortar to Logi, what's your status? You good, big boy?
They're starting to come over the horizon.
Completely surrounded and being dunked on.
If you can, move up to the riverbed.
Volker made it up. He took some shots, though.
Yes.
Charlie Mortar to Lodge, you come up to the riverbed.
I don't think you understand on how dunked on we currently are.
We have Alpha back there?
Yes, but half of Alpha is currently down.
Mark, load up Mark, load up.
Yeah, they gotta load everyone up and just drive out of that position.
We can pick you up and work our way back. The closer you get.
Yeah, we're using boys because there isn't really,
Fucking gun it, brother.
Yeah, there isn't a lot of gear we can use for the time, so we're just trying to make this work, but... Tumble, wow, he respawned and he immediately pulled out and died.
Get the truck! If you got wounded, put him in the back.
Everyone's wounded.
Put him in the back.
So the reason these guys are suffering is because most of the force is pulled out, and there's a schism in communication, so they're trying to rebuild it.
Oh my god.
Doesn't matter, we're leaving here as soon as I
Yeah, they gotta pop smokes and get out of here. They're loading the guns back so they don't lose them. There go. Oh my god. Wolf just got blown away. They need to pop more smoke. So that Vic is an arsenal, by the way. And they just tried to drive it out of the trench and high-barred it.
Okay, Logi, what's your status? Logi Alpha, what's your status?
Oh, that's fucking brilliant.
Just stay the fuck down.
That is actually amazing. I think they still have this wheel to move it forward, but the driver's been hit because he put himself high and exposed himself.
Charlie Mortar to Alpha and Logi, we're moving back to...
Oh, you are such a bad bomber. So now they need to basically regroup. These two guys are dead because they tried to push that compound on their own. So I'm just going to give them more for a frickin' vehicle because they need it at this point. So now this force is coming back. That's smart. There's some stragglers right here. But hopefully they'll regroup and then push back. They've been tricked, bamboozled, and quite possibly Schneckledorf.
And Logi, please watch your...
I don't even know if that last one's real, and I agree with you.
Coming up that way. Please, PID, do not gun us down. Thank you.
So to get out of there, they should have undug one of the trenches and popped a lot more smoke. And again, they're Vixen Arsenal, so they can do that. Now they're going to have a lot of dudes to fight with over there. None of them play. I didn't have any of them play dead. It was just they were still there.
Can you pick him up, Fox? Is that doable?
I need a patch.
A lot of them are down. I'm gonna say it. They've been. I think they got screwed. This op is still completable, don't get me wrong, but holy crap, it's because they got separated into two forces and picked off one at a time.
Like sight lines of the base.
Why aren't you fucking waking up? Wake the fuck up, piece of shit. Well, yeah, there's not a lot of cover here, Chief. If you can name
Get
off
behind the
some
trucks.
cover, I mean,
The
okay,
trucks,
well,
get him.
well, here's the thing, we have a few people down.
Mathematic, yeah, right? Yeah, they gotta undig that trench too so that Vic can get out of here.
Charlie Mortar to Lodge, you up?
They're getting spawn bonked, yep. Alright, this force is running back. That's good. They're literally charging. Oh my god. I'm just watching them get cut down left and right. Their bodies thankfully sink through the ground after some time, but holy shit. Definitely, though, this is much better than what they were doing last time, though. Thank God for that. It's not a mission fail, no. They still have time. But they've only got about 30 minutes left. I think they can still do it. But I'm pulling everything I have off of the front line to come around and attack them. But I imagine the player fatigue has to be high at this point, too. Avitas, did you just make a Star Wars Old Republic reference?
Please.
From the dueling arena on Terrace for killing Bendix Starkiller? Damn. Well done.
Radio check.
Alright, so now they're driving the Logivic away.
Okay, Ghost, you are bandaged.
Charlie Mortar to Logi. I'm with Bravo. They're kind of scattered out and their squad leader's down a little bit down the road from you.
Where do we need to move this truck to?
You know where the lake is? Just start moving that way. You'll see stragglers on the way over there. Actually, just kind of hang out.
Did Volker just get killed by the plane as soon as he spawned? Holy crap.
I'm about to die again, so I'm moving.
Fuck it, move it. Just hit the riverbed. Move to a better location.
I think this is the most I've ever pushed PAW, though, without a doubt. Like, yeah, the contacts are starting to go a little light. I'm regrouping what I have on the outskirts. Because I do not have that much left, in all honesty.
Any call signs, be advised. I'm trying to pack up Bravo and get him moving, but I need medics. We've got a lot down and wounded.
Hey, Firm, there are people that are respawning and they're falling out of the truck, so we're trying to pick them up.
Okay, get everyone moving to RP5. Fucking abandon your...
I do agree, WhatsApp, but the amount of infantry I threw at them here, for example, to encircle them, is like at a ratio of at least 5 to 1 of what was defensively there, considering this group too. So yes, I would think I am pushing them, because TSB, I don't swarm infantry anymore in TSB. But the reason that happened is because I just combined groups and pushed them. Yeah, they did put the fortifications in the low ground, unfortunately. But they're regrouping now. They do have 30 minutes. Yeah, so he's lost some control. So another more hits or another AT round hit and he should be good. Alright, I'm gonna respawn some of the stragglers here, and they got the plane. Okay. It's on fire.
This is Charlie.
It's still okay. Holy shit.
Thank you. This is Charlie Mortar to all. If you see any stragglers from Bravo, pick them up because I got their squad leader and he is in bad way.
There it is.
Alright, you've given him CPR, right?
Yes, I'm working on it.
I would call that pilot a red hot chili pepper. Yeah, so we went back, but then he died. Normally I would end key planes and stuff, but they're able to actually take them out themselves, so.
All forces, get back to fucking RP5. Fucking no current one's valid. Don't fucking leave yet. Don't fucking grab your shit. Get fucking grouped back up on RP5. Get your forces together, and we'll fucking move from there.
Alright, 10-4. I got Bravo, and I'm heading your way, Rocker.
He's dead.
Okay.
Oh, great. Tyrion's now seeing things. Again, they don't realize how close they are to actually beating this.
Charlie Mortar to Bravo, please do not try.
Because I am out of squads to send from my fortifications up front. Like, I'm going to keep the towers there as scouting, because I don't know if there'll be a counterattack. But I do agree with what's I think the biggest blunder was the cover in the low ground. That just allowed my forces to get right on top of them.
You know, allow people.
Charlie Mortar to Charlie Actual. I'm heading your way. I'm just picking up Bravo and running.
Ouch.
Please, for the love of God, do that.
I thought we were friends.
Yeah, sorry, Rocker. We keep getting hit by
Please, for
stragglers.
the love of God, actually fucking group up. We have a fucking aneurysm.
I'm trying, but we got stragglers hitting us in the knees.
Triple timing it.
I'm moving. I'm almost there.
Ground, this is I. Message over. Roger, you have a little under 30 minutes to complete your task, otherwise I have to pull the plug. Break. I want to say, despite what's gone on, you guys are actually doing a lot better than you think. Over.
Message acknowledged. Hi. Regrouping and proceeding on.
Not leaving behind Pierce.
What a bro. I think that was a frag. No, might have been. Nope, I was right. Yeah, I mean, it created a little bit of smoke for a second. And they even throw a Molotov, too. Oh, God.
Yeah, my D. Alright, cool. Where?
I'm out of planes. So what they have to do now is they have to regroup and then move through the low ground, taking out the forces that are around here, and then get back on this compound and take this base. And I think after they take this base, they'll be golden. Because then they can start stealing a few of these vehicles and using them against them, but they're going to need to have the AT guns on point to take out the perimeter Vics, or they can risk climbing over, or they can use their Vic to ram, but that is risky.
Now let's regroup.
Yeah, you think the guns would, Let me see if I can do it without, like... Yeah, I don't think I have a way to drag it and shit.
Unterstützung holen bei Soldat. Nicht schießen.
Bravo is moving up.
Just gave the... I think because they're out of ammo, in all honesty. So yeah, coming over this riverbed is risky because it's a new front. There's not a lot of ground to then attack. But they're making a decision in the moment.
Fucking assholes, sir! Stop fucking sitting around!
Rocker.
Open your fucking I'm trying to get my squad.
Rocker, stop.
Fox is running right into an enemy squad. Ouch. Yeah, Rocker's pretty mad. Alright, I'm gonna kill these two guys off. Not the goat!
Don't fucking mess around when we're at the very end of this fucking op.
Alright, let's make sure we fire a gun while we're making sure we do a
told we were doing better
on the back of the airfield.
But we don't want to mess that shit up now.
Yeah, so this is going to be a bit of a harder flank, but I get their repositioning. Okay, so Pat, once in a while you'll glitch out and respawn on your body. That just happened to Patches. Because see how he like spawns on his body for half a second and adjusts him? Sometimes it just keeps him there. I might not make it a TMTM because I really want to see this through. So that guy's gonna hear that truck moving.
Just down. He's just down. Don't worry. It's fine.
It's okay. They just hit him with the Vic. I mean, nothing of value was lost, right? Wink. So this is gonna be tougher because you got these guys up here with elevated positions.
Yes, I do not have smoke grenades. But
They need to just do a smoke charge or charge up with the vehicle, do a quick dismount, turn around, and bring the Vic back. Because they're basically trying to drive away from this squad here at this point, too.
We do.
I will lead the way. Fucking go!
Alright, so at this rate, those are going to fold back.
Build a trench, build a trench. Bill's is already down. Oh shit, that's just down.
I think the meme team's something. For TMTM.
I'm popping the smoke.
Yes, that one machine gunner's pulled back. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, that's not really working out well for them. He made it, but again, I think they're being shot at from behind. Yeah, it's the split-ups. That's what's really costing them. And I told them not to do that last stop.
We're not 150 anymore.
150.
Radio check.
Good check.
Who's next to me? I hear you panting.
This isn't Gallipoli 1950. It's getting there.
Fire was coming from that direction. Okay, I'm up. God damn it.
They're getting more guys up here. They're throwing away their lives in Ethiopia like scraps off the plane. Slaps off their plate, my bad. So now the question is, can these guys hold that force coming around? Can these guys be brought back up by the medic here? Will the smoke last enough? And what's going to happen to these 5 guys up here as well? Because they're starting to separate again, and that's what I'm worried about. 20 minutes. The bright side is I know how they're going to play World War II now, so I can adjust the ops as is, but this was definitely an ass-kicking of a test.
It doesn't help that this
The issue with that gun is it also has some high recoil, but the drum mag gives it a lot of extra oomph. Yeah, so even with the guns turned around, they're within the minimum range.
It's always like
World War
II, either World War II or LOL traders or fucking some bullshit, and it's like never anything fucking normal, like for once.
I think I was literally the only one who threw smoke that time.
Man, I wish the mortar didn't.
I used all 6 of my smokes. The other 2 pushed over the ramp.
Yeah, that was on.
It's gonna.
Hit register.
Put some fuel into that. I understand Rook's frustration. It's tough because I'm told to Zeus something, and then I build it for them. But there's only so much I can do, you know? Oh god, he zips.
Shit, we got
I'll do my best to get you out. I'm working on piers.
Yep, so now they're starting to get separated again.
This is Alpha requesting a status update on what's happening.
Yeah.
Small contingent made it over the wall of the airfield and was trying to clear it out. We'll mark where our position's at.
I don't think any of them have anti-tank rifles, though.
If you can, smoke it up and try and get across the field, or build trenches, or do something to get over here.
Gun on top of that actual building.
Ow.
There's also a vehicle.
Yeah, it's a tankette, that's why.
The airfield.
Possible airplane audible?
I don't know.
Trying to fold these back. Turn them around. Oop! Those things are crazy. I am speed, yeah, right?
Yeah, it was an MG.
Right, no, that was blind.
How are these guys on the rear doing?
You only got 2 in your bag.
Yeah, so again, they're not realizing that a whole squad's here and people that are running over are just going to get dabbed on. So I think he got killed by the tankette. Oh yeah, no, they got hit by some of the infantry here.
Bravo lead is back up. We're in a small entrenchment in the middle of the field.
You can't lower the air gun. That doesn't lower all the way.
Have their attention at
It doesn't go lower, it only goes high, so I can't use it against them.
Got it.
And there's like a full squad of infantry 2 meters northeast. What the hell's wrong with
Just checking his inventory. I don't have anything templated for them, Tootie.
Ah, it worked. Good, Rocker?
Yeah,
Oh my god, bro.
What about us?
Tumble just keeps running out and getting shot.
Hey, Alpha. Alpha, go. Run to get ammo.
It should be down there.
For myself. Oh,
In 3 minutes, I'm gonna have more reinforcement trucks come from the rear. Volker's gone there. They literally put a napalm grenade on somebody. Now they just have to regroup and then push, and they'll be fine.
this fucking again.
Alright, watch the door, I'll get him.
Yeah, you get him.
He got the Thompson. Draw.
This is command to fucking squads. What's your status?
I am Bravo is very unsure as I only have 2 of my other squad mates here in the middle of the field still. We're still getting sent down.
From where? The towers are dead and it seems everything else is fucking dead.
I got shot from the tower, Alpha.
You just threw a C4 brick. Good to have that stuff, though.
Yeah, so... really, the way I see it, right, the only chance we have is getting one of those tankettes. They're parked really close.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go this way then.
Yeah, they changed positions, though. That's the issue. There's 2 guys right there. My AI want to act brain dead. There we go. I hope he realized it doesn't have a gun. Rook just got knocked to his feet. Yeah, it's a little command tank. There's no gun. It's a little turnout hatch.
This is just command. This is just command. We gotta get another one.
Good check.
Be advised, we're gonna knock the wall down with a tankette and try and drive back and give you cover.
Yeah, Rocker, I picked up his crap and I'm still here. I'll try and distract him for you.
This is Alpha. There's an enemy.
All right, hold up. It's that mark, so let's get these Vics going. There we go. It'll take probably another 5 to 10 because that's how long it took last time.
There's an enemy entrenchment.
Took the turret out. I know why they can.
That's
So the script I put in didn't work. I'll have to look at trying to fix it.
We can only get up to the fucking wall at this point. 'Cause me and Iz are just running it. And let's clear. It's clear. Just stay on the east side. It's basically fucking clear.
Got it.
Just fucking get your guys to book it into the airfield.
More dudes running in. Some are getting dropped. Hear all that gunfire.
We have captured friendly armor coming out.
So what I've gathered from this is I think there's a small disconnect between command and some of the players, because what I've been hearing is a few gripes of you know, people didn't want to do World War II in the first place. So what I'm going to amend here is we'll probably go back to the Tootie, I'm gonna refund that. I mean, it's too late to give them anything. And I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna give them a quick death. I mean, they're doing well. Again, like, so the whole point of this, I'll level with you guys. The whole point of this mission was, I wanted to see how good they were. And then, you know, after a week and I tell them how to adjust their tactics, how do they adjust? And they adjusted well. Don't get me wrong, they did well. Because this is a very tough objective in the first place. I just wanted to see where the issues were, to see what, A, what people really wanted, and B, what to work with. New DLC does look good. So, based off of all of this, I'm going to change up a few things. I'm not sure if I'll keep World War II going, though, because I don't think that's what players necessarily want. Because it would just be this on a smaller scale. That's gonna be tough. But I don't think I'm making it to TMTM tonight, unfortunately.
Drive that thing out of here, okay? Get it out.
That thing is literally on fire, sir. But I think at this point, like, you don't hear any communication on 50 anymore. Everything's broken down. They're just swarming into the AO at this point. How long till those trucks get here? They're about halfway. to do some respawn waves. Oh dear. I'm going to be honest, I don't think World War II is a good fit for them, because these guys, they're used to blatantly overpowering an AO. And in order to... Like, World War II is all about, like, a number spam against each other and hitting fortified positions. Which, granted, I think if we were to continue this, they should get more support assets.
Friendly.
But... just based off of how they play, because if they get hit too hard, then everything just derails, you know? Yeah, friendly gets blown up, so that's a shame.
Did you guys just shoot that fucking tank head or no?
No.
Pretty high, too.
Demon's Love, thanks for the 16-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you got a kick out of this. So, don't get me wrong, like, I'd love to do more World War II ops with these guys, but I think I'm going to switch it back to modern because...
Charlie, Mortar to Eddie, does anyone want me to move up the truck?
I don't think their player base is well equipped to deal with it, you know? Because they're used to having that...
We're securing the airfield still.
That power advantage.
We're going to stick with the truck for Logi.
Yeah, Boo, I'm sorry. I got the check right here for the 55, just...
It's not friendly. Help me.
I do want that 3.5 back when we finish that class on Saturday.
Help me more feed off this crew. It's not friendly.
Okay. I generally don't let players morphine bomb. World War II versus modern campaign. I've been in those. They don't really work too well.
I know. Wish me luck, brother.
They have AT grenades. You saw someone throw one earlier. Oh my god. Oh my god!
I got wounded though, helping you move it.
You know, okay, see, they have the potential. I just don't know if someone wants to put the effort in, you know? But they can do it. They can definitely do it.
Hey, is the tower clear?
It's just gonna be tough.
Took out the remaining tankette in the airfield with impact 40. There may be more.
Okay, those trucks are starting to show up.
Tower's clear, Rocker. We got infantry still alive, Rocker, on the trench line to our north.
You guys trying to engage them from the tower, maybe? I don't know.
I'll try.
All right.
Are they there? Clear?
Be advised, let's shoot from on top of the tower so don't unload on somebody by accident.
That tankette is under the tower. That tankette only has 2 machine guns.
What am I doing? Yes, you did. What the fuck? Beyblade!
Call signs be advised. I think we mostly have the hostiles in the forward trenches of the airfields. Try and just clear that out.
Oop! I just exploded. Oh no, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Oh, of course I killed the site leader with that one. I think he's gonna be dead though.
Hi. Hi, Mark.
This is Eyes on message.
Can we get a double check on any other friendly troops in the area, potentially to the south?
You are the only active force in the AO. Break. I am going to scramble something to help you, though. Over.
10-4. I just saw something peculiar, but message acknowledged.
Fine, Tootie. You get your hurricane.
Where were you relative to the warehouse that had AT guns in it?
There you go.
Copy that.
Ground, this is High. I have scrambled a plane to assist you. Over. Fine, Tootie. Fine.
Charlie Mortar to all call signs. Do any of you have troops out by back our trench line shooting rockets at the base?
No. We shouldn't?
I don't see anything on that.
Alpha Bravo, do you have any detachments that were shooting rockets at our airfield moments ago?
Alpha has lost track of his squad.
Charlie, Mortar, Charlie, Actual. I
Just to get this wrapped up, you know?
Shooting, I think, some sort of rocket, probably a Panzerschreck at the airfield, a bit to the west of the airfield, be advised. Cannot tell if it's friendly or not.
Dropped one. Yeah, so those AT cannons don't really do much. All right, let's see what I can do for pylons. Oh, that's all it gets. Huh, neat. Alright, I have an idea, but involves turning around. I spawned tank hunter mode. That's okay, I can always pull them out and respawn them. I want to do a nice strafe on the trench.
I think you might be able to move the truck up. It might be safer in the walls.
Truck packing up.
I didn't really get a lot of them with that, did I? I thought in my head that would be a little more effective. I killed like one or two. I got 3 or 4. Okay, excellent.
We'll see.
Did you give him an
It's depressing
Yeah, I
to
was about to
watch.
give him an epi.
Alright.
85.
Hostile front across the road.
All right, let's see what else we got here. I want the one with the 23mm cannon, which I think is the C.
Charlie Mortar, Charlie Actual, lost contact with unidentified infantry with rockets somewhere out west.
Yeah, I don't know what fired rockets at him, but...
Try and just move up through the hole in the wall. If you can't find it,
Who the heck knows?
you down.
Charlie Mortar 2, all. We are being hit by something unknown to our south. Heavy fire, heavy contact.
Move into the wall then. Move
I'm
into the wall.
pushing it. Be advised, all shields are still back at original point. Might be dead.
The truck is priority right now. Just get the truck into safety.
The cinematic value, yeah. As long as they don't black out, right? We'll just pretend. Shh. Okay. I do not fly much now. I am trying to wrap this one up because they did it. It's just it was a toughie.
Come back to the truck. We need to get that resupply and we'll try and figure out what the fuck everybody is. Most people are at the front gate here. If you want to resume machine gun crew duties, I think there was possibly some machine guns in this one warehouse.
That isn't actually too effective. Now the Hurricane, it's pretty easy to fly, admittedly. It's just now that comms are mostly broken down. Alright, we're gonna start pulling things out of the AO here. Yeah, terrifyingly low, right? Hey, these guys route
Charlie
as
2 all
well.
confirmed heavy assault force coming in from the south, southwest, southeast.
Przesuń na pozycję.
All right.
Be advised, Charlie, if you can, try and maybe set up in the main tower and give support fire.
We'll try to, unknown amount of friendly south-southwest plus max and gun. We only have the unarmed mortars, but I'll head to the tower.
I got eyes on hostiles there to the south. But my game is actually lagging too much to fucking do anything about it. Cool, thanks.
I think it might be mem leaking.
I'm trying to get a view on where we actually have hostiles left in and around the airfield currently.
I did mark on the airfield that there is an enemy entrenchment on one of the sides.
General location of hostiles, RP5, RP please, just generally to the south. There are stragglers within the airfield, also to the west.
You know, I just realized. It's not gonna apply unless I select them all, that's why they're not moving.
Charlie Mortar, Charlie Actual, got confirmed entire squad coming from the direct south.
Affirm. Be advised, squad coming south. If you're on this frequency.
There's a medical crate in the air traffic control tower to the west side.
So I think these guys are just stuck, so I'm just gonna have to slowly route them all. Yep, alright. It's doable. Yeah, just all the AR stuck. It's the trench positions. So what do you guys think about that? I thought that was a good look at how the unit does and how they operate. Yeah, so unless I get rid of the machine guns, they're just going to keep running back to them for whatever stupid reason.
Charlie Mortar to Bravo Alpha, stay there and cover me like I said, please, thank you.
Oh, whoever's on the artillery gun just, I think... No, never mind, you didn't like the man, he's just still alive.
Just trying to get them all to fold out. Namop, it's been a... We did an MCO. That was our first MCO, was We'll probably do for another one soon, but I don't have any officially like on the docket right now. They took the pack guns.
Over there. I hear someone out here, but they're not responding to my calls, so we've got some friendlies out here somewhere.
And AT cannons, yep.
If I go down, just stay and hold, because there's one of me and like 4 of you. Make sure y'all keep the south short up so Rocker and them in the base don't get fucking blindsided by what's ever touching us in the south. There's a tankette out here.
Smith is... How did Smith get out there? Some of them are running back. They brought the Vic back there, though, so I think they're coming back for ammo, but they haven't realized that the ammo's done with. So that's a mass route. Alright, what's stuff that's like way out of bounds at this point?
Potvrzuju, jdem na věc.
These guys are stuck. I haven't done anything with the new DLC. I'm going to have a video come out tomorrow going over a lot of key features. It'd be really, really nice if these guys were to run.
Wolf, grab the Maxim gun and let's go. Please do not make me ask a 4th time.
These guys do not know how to fucking route. Jesus. When I set them to careless hold fire, they don't want to actually pull away. It's annoying.
Patches, you do have people coming in from your south-southwest.
What the heck is Smith doing? Son of that.
I'm carrying back an MG-34, try and give better cover.
Yeah, we found a Maxim gun, couldn't find shields, but we're being shot in the butt.
I've been traveling in the desert for so long. Okay,
Fucking hell, Smith.
Wolf is back up. We're bringing the Maxim gun back. Could not find shields. Wolf, please, come on.
That's not very nice. Mirages can't hurt me. That's illegal. No.
Okay. What was the point, sir? What was the point? Ground, this is high. Message over.
Send.
Air is reporting the Italians seem to be mass routing from the airfield at this time. Over.
Message acknowledged. Advise on situation.
Hold your position for now. You are free to call index when you feel like it. Over.
10-4.
God bless the Enclave.
Yeah, and no one else.
Charlie Mortar too high.
Says hi, send message.
Are we able to call in fresh troops, aka index, and rotate out with them?
That is an affirm. Over.
Roger that. Go ahead and rotate out the fresh troops with us. We are ready to head out.
We made a muck of this though, to be honest.
At least we won this time.
Oh my god.
We actually
Remember to disconnect and then reconnect, because some people won't be able to hear you if you don't disconnect and reconnect.
I want to say that in the chat because they may not
Thanks for
hear you
helpful
say that.
information.
God, I killed so many people with that pack gun.
People of Bravo. Great job.
Enter your channel.
Okay.
That bayonet charge, I turned around and no one was behind me. I was like, am I the only person who made it?
It was so good. It was just amazing.
I just had
Honestly.
So, people asked me to make a World War II op, so I made a World War II op.
was fun.
This was to push you to see if you guys could handle it. For the most part, you could. You exhausted most of the troops in the first attack, and then the second attack, they literally scraped the bottom of the barrel, and once that ran out, you had them on the run. Where you faltered was when you started breaking off into two groups again. What didn't help was you wiped a squad, started charging to the actual airfield position, and another squad was in between you guys. And from there, things really fell apart because they started pulling squads that were fortified on the north to the south. And you had a fortification with your spawn vehicle in the low ground. And it was a mess. It got very, very messy. There were some near entire, like, everyone was down, minus a few people. So, overall, you regrouped, pushed around. Same thing happened again because some of you were in the compound, some of you were outside. You regrouped again and then slowly took it over. So I'll talk to your guys in charge if you want to continue this, by all means. But I'll probably give you a support asset or two, like a plane or a tank, going forward. But it is going to be hellish like this. So if that's what you want, we'll make it. If not, we'll revert back to PAW and we'll, give you guys the tactical advantage. You can dick on, like, handfuls of units again. It's up to you.
Can we get the Manlooker in the arsenal?
You got the what?
The Italian bolt action.
I mean, if you want to be the Italians, then sure.
I don't know. They kind of just lost a battle like a good 5 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, PID wasn't already enough of an issue. Let's start using their
So
weapons.
I will say though, they did get
I'm just very mad
they did get
that
roasted,
I made a
guys.
trip
So
through the desert, saw a mirage, and then the mirage stabbed me.
yes, it did stab you to death. He was wondering what that noise was, and he finally looked at you, pulled his knife out, and got your water.
Oh.
Was it just a random enemy, or was it actually you, Liru?
Oh, I arsenaled him, made him spawn a knife, and then I stabbed the shit out of him.
Oh.
Legit, so I forgot that the teleport was the spawn because the pole, because that was the first time I died the entire op, and I just completely forgot. So I was like, damn it, there's no spawn point on the truck. I guess I gotta walk.
Oh my god. So one more thing I want to say. Make sure you're not running out on your own and getting killed, Tumble. I mean, in general. Because, that happened a lot. And then they just respawn and then rinse and repeat. And I just watched it for a while. I'm like, okay. Just keep charging.
Yeah, I watched him do it on that east entrenchment.
You know better, Tumble. You're from my house. Stick with your people. When I say that, I mean stick with your squad, not... Never mind.
I went with him once to just support him, and then he just disappeared, and I'm just like, did he die somewhere?
That's not okay.
No, man. Sounds kind of like a cult.
Anyway, yeah, it's gonna be up to your commanders, but if you wanna give me your personal take too, I did hear Rook bitch a lot. It was fun. But I know where
I
he
barely
stands.
talked.
I went phone there.
There was a couple people bitching.
Look, and again, that's good. That's fine. You like let me know, and I will change things if not enough people are having fun, because that's the whole point of this is you guys have fun.
Like my main two complaints is they still had the glitch where I couldn't loot the bodies and I was out of ammo. And when I went on con, I got teleported away.
Oh yeah, that's just a glitch. So my chat's saying it was Rocker, not Rook. My bad.
Yeah, that was Rocker.
That was Rocker.
Yeah, that was Rocker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first time I've ever felt really felt the need to deal with something that was constantly fucking us over, though. The enemy 50 meters away that nobody was clear the entire time we were trying to push that airfield.
Yeah, I think the worst mistake wasn't the separation, but it was the fact that on south of that riverbed, you picked a low point to build your fortifications, so enemies were just able to get a lot of troops out on top of you very close, and at that range, they don't really miss.
After dying with my squad the first time, was like, okay, this squad needs to go. This is the thing that needs to die. And then that was 11 deaths later. At least the squad was dead. I don't know.
Yeah, the first time we got to the lakes on the south side, I was the last man in the line. I got shot.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Cooperate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers. Have a good one.
It was like we engaged a squad 20 meters away from us, and it's like, okay, we can go wipe that squad out before we take the airfield, and then